Power and prayers to my people. We're about to do maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna rock like crack when it came in. I said I'm nice, but y'all know that. My campfire, this is where the smoke at. When I Jersey. It's just the little things like that, man. My campfire is where the smoke at. I just wanted to get that out. I was thinking about my own raps. I'm one of the hosts. I'm Mill. Got Grants in the building this episode. It's a terrible intro. Got Grants in the building. What's the bro?
I'm gonna start over, bro.
Fuck
it. Was that a filler bar?
No. It was one of them.
That was a punch?
It wasn't a punch, but it was just nice. Because I didn't actually start with, I said some other shit, but I thought about it like campfire. It was just one of them, okay. But not no ooh, but it was just, okay, I see where your mind at.
I'm doing good, man. You straight, man?
I'm straight as I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to hold it together.
What's up, man?
Man, I don't know, man. We 2 months in to 2021. Mm-hmm. Everybody had high hopes of this being better than 2020.
Don't look it.
And Texas got hit in our fucking mouth with this fucking storm. And things are turning back to normal, I suppose. But I seen some shit earlier on Facebook where they had like this portable thing to where you could go shower. Mm-hmm. And it was like, please share anybody who don't have water. Who the fuck still don't have water?
It's a lot of people.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, there's a lot of people still don't have water. They're doing water giveaways around the city damn every weekend.
Shout out to Phil and Juicy. They got water. I asked what they have Molly water, but they said no.
Yeah, you got it.
But shout out to Phil and Juicy. Shout out to Big Spook. King Spook. He doing his thing. We're helping that. But yes, a lot of people still feeling the effects of this fucking winter storm we had. And I seen that maybe 5 to 6 ERCOT board members stepped down. Like they jumped ship and left. Now I'm thinking, is gonna be some litigation behind this shit? This will fall out of this?
1,000%. I think the family of somebody that died during the storm is already prepared to sue ERCOT.
They're gonna get paid, rightfully so.
They're gonna settle. They're gonna settle.
Yo, they're gonna get paid. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life. We said that last week. Can't reiterate that enough.
Yeah.
I don't even see when I hear stuff like that. I don't even want to get into like the after effects that it's having on my life, because it's minuscule when somebody's lost people or people still don't have the basic amenities of living as far as water and heat and shit. I hope people still got lights. What the fuck? Like,
I think for the most part everybody has lights. It's the water that's the problem. They lifted the boil, man. So I mean that's a plus. But this shit nutty.
Yeah, I didn't fucking know, but like I say, as far as me and my mental health and emotional well-being, I'm holding it together, bro. And I say that respectfully for anybody who's like really going through shit. We all got our own battles. One of the worst things you can tell somebody, I mean worst and I don't even say best, reasonable rather things you can tell somebody who's going through something is somebody else has it worse. It's cool, but at the same time I empathize with them, but that don't make me feel no better about my shit. It could.
It's never gonna make me feel better.
It does to me sometimes. That's actually what keeps me going and keep shit together for me. Because when I think about the shit that I'm complaining about, but then there's motherfuckers, nice people who are doing way worse than me. That kind of get me out of my funk sometimes.
Me knowing that doesn't. Somebody telling me that doesn't. That's what I was speaking on. Somebody saying.
Well, I tell myself.
Yeah.
And if somebody were to, I gotta be really, really, really down for if somebody were to tell me that, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I tell myself that enough.
Yeah.
To where, what I'm saying, if I hear something, okay, I'm going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm trying to keep it together, bro. It's 2 months in. I feel like I haven't really accomplished shit.
This is one of those times where people, are you feeling it when people like, let me reset.
As far as
this year, like we need.
Oh no! I'm not gonna do that. Well, I not the year, the months.
Okay.
Like my 2021 started in March.
Okay.
Now I ain't gonna set the whole big.
You ain't gonna let these 2 months dictate your year.
Yeah, because when I tally everything up, I still have a job. I still have somewhere to lay my head. I still have life. I haven't lost nobody this year close to me. Rest in peace to people who have, and prayers to people who have. But I'm like I say, but even before this year started, I've been on a tumultuous type of journey of trying to figure shit out with my spirituality, with my finances, just with my life in general. Gonna be 33 this year. It's like, bro, like when something gonna kickstart to get you? Come on, my nigga. Yeah. Versus you kind of hype right now. Just chill.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That man, when I just think about it, I did that a couple days ago. I was just sitting and thinking. My end thought was, I'm not ready for 2 kids. who told us to do this?
And I ain't gonna lie. You know, even behind the scenes, we had a little, and we still gonna do that because you gotta celebrate life. We had a little reveal celebration for Granty having another baby.
Yeah.
We on this show kind of glossed over the announcement because that's just Granty's personality. He don't care about a lot of hoopla and shit. He just want to handle his business and stay low key and do his thing. I'm the over the top motherfucker. Let's go get some champagne, some cigars. Let's goddamn do our thing, and we goddamn gonna do it. You dig what I'm saying? But that's interesting you say that, bro. For somebody like me who don't have kids, and I am going through a whole phase of, if I don't have them, will that be a failure for me? Versus somebody who you're on the cusp of having another one. Are you not? Is it not a joyous thing? Or
no, I'm fucking excited.
Okay, well, get it. Tell your story, brother.
I'm excited. I'm just when you think about life and you think about things you just start thinking about the shit you gotta do. I shouldn't have had the first one. I wasn't ready. And I'm joking right now. I'm not.
But are we ever ready?
Being serious? No, I don't think you can prepare yourself for that because you don't know what it's gonna be like until you're there.
Well, okay,
you can prepare yourself. I mean, you can prepare yourself financially.
I was just gonna say
you can prepare yourself like with your home life. You can make sure you got enough space. But as far as the day to day of parenting, you don't know. Me and my wife, we started parenting for the first time together. So she's leaning on what her mama did. I'm leaning on what my mama did.
Y'all figuring this shit out together.
Exactly. And the key to parenting is, which we don't have this issue, even though we were raised 2 totally different ways, is finding a person with understanding of the way you were raised. If you were raised totally, like I see the post all the time, they say if you was raised on survival, it'll be hard for you to date somebody who was raised off of love.
Okay.
And I understood it, but I never thought about it because I never been in that situation. But of course, some families, they just survive, and so they don't have time to, show the affection that may be needed to a child and spend the time that may be needed because they have to go work 2 and 3 jobs to make the money, as opposed to families who have the money and they're actually spending time and being affectionate. So when I look back at that, I have all the time in the world to give my kids. God has blessed us to be financially okay too, to take care of 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at that and I say that's a blessing. I'm glad we're able to say, are you ready for another kid? Because both of our kids were playing. Like we knew we were gonna have our kids.
Yeah.
Just down to what birthdays you want them to have.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me her wedding night.
Like
you back to the fences.
Yeah, she got pregnant. Moment of transparency, she got pregnant the day before we found out. We conceived the day before our wedding. But that we had trouble with that pregnancy. Then we had to try again. And so now that's the pregnancy we have now, which is a successful pregnancy to presently. So it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
But obviously God was okay with us having another one.
How excited is she for this one?
I think she's excited.
You didn't ask her?
Yeah.
Talk?
I know the answer, but I can't say it now because I can't say what it is.
What is the gender?
All of that together. Her excitement is contingent.
Okay, so
mine ain't. so
y'all know the gender.
Exactly. And that ain't no problem.
Okay, now I just tell me hell no. Because I think I'm picking up what you put down.
Yeah.
Pause. And if she not as elated as you are,
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm following you, y'all gonna bet one more time? What is it?
Oh no, I'm as soon as I can, I'm getting a vasectomy.
Is that have y'all agreed on that though?
I have done told her.
Nah, I didn't ask you that.
That's my body. You can't tell me what to do with it.
No, you cannot do that, Granny.
They
Don't
do.
it. Who do?
She do.
She been doing.
They've been doing it, so and I'm gonna do it.
Hey,
No, I don't want no kid.
Well, no. The good thing about that is that's reversible, right?
I don't know. I would never.
I think it is.
I would never do that though.
Oh, okay, you bullshit.
But yeah, but I'm 1,000% against having another kid at this present time.
Well, okay, that's
Something could change in 2 years,
yeah.
and I'm 33, and she like, you know what? Let's try again. It's a strong hell no right now, but I don't know.
Okay.
I owe, as my wife, I owe her the conversation.
That is,
To
of
do it.
course.
Look at me being a mature married man. Look, hey, black man, let's rock.
How we're gonna get his married back? I have questions. I'm here tonight.
Oh, we're gonna
I think I am.
Oh, we're gonna pause. We had her had a conversation after your conversation. We hit a
What
pause tonight.
conversation?
On the phone, you called me, told me about this conversation you had.
About what?
Just extracurriculars.
When was this?
A couple days ago, you called me.
Oh, you can get into it now. I ain't got shit.
Oh, no, I ain't got a motherfucking thing. No, you called me, and so Peyton brought it to my attention that some people may feel like some of the things I say on the podcast.
Okay, got you.
Could be
Disrespectful
and or crossing the line. My wife listens to the podcast periodically. She don't support like everybody else. She don't listen like y'all don't listen.
Shout out to those Jones that.
No.
I fuck with y'all anyway.
We gonna do that, yeah.
Cause
I understand. I ain't mad.
one day I'm gonna come on here. I'm not. I want to.
Yeah.
Really get in my duffel.
I can't wait till you get his duffel. I've been telling the man.
Cause it's a duffel to be in.
He ain't gonna do it, man.
But whatever. You know, that ain't my character. But carry on, Granty.
What was I talking about?
You make some of your remarks towards other women.
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. People talking about the podcast.
Unprofessional.
I was looking at my notes, but then something came through. So people may say some of the things I say, like if it's a couple times where I've said it's the titties for me, for example, right? Mm-hmm. My wife don't have a problem with me talking in that manner because I do it around my wife. I could never be with somebody who I can't look at another woman and acknowledge the beauty and or the sexiness of another woman. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of and I the same way my wife. Now she ain't gonna tell me, "Oh, that nigga fine as fuck." But I understand. My wife works in a public setting, so I'm pretty sure it's dudes.
Man, let's keep it above. It's only for women. She bet not tell you no shit like that.
I just said that.
Okay.
I just said don't tell me no shit like that.
Oh, well,
about a nigga. But I'm acknowledging that I'm pretty sure she sees other men. And
absolutely. Okay.
And that ain't doing nothing for me.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to women, she may tell me at times.
Well, let me ask you this question because I was watching.
But we not Will and Jada.
I was watching Lupin.
Okay.
With this film, phenomenal show. I'm mad they didn't record more and then drop it. Like, what the fuck did y'all do 6 episodes for?
Yeah.
And I was watching it with this particular female. And since I've gotten older, I understand that, you know, people like different shit and it's a market, it's a lane for any and everybody. Do I think the Lupin niggas is handsome? No. Yeah. Can I understand why certain women would think that he's handsome? Yes. Do y'all have them type of conversations to where if she thought a particular man was attractive or handsome, but you was like, that's your taste? Like what you think about me? You start looking at yourself like, yeah. Why you sitting with me if you think I know I look way better? Exactly. Or if okay. And then a conversation then. Is that y'all have that type of relationship? Now it's not always about like, okay, she fine, she thick, she this, she ugly, she this, like do you ever check her temperature on her taste?
Yeah, I'm not her type.
Elaborate.
I think we first started dating or something. We were talking about. We were just talking about what we think, and I think she knows. I historically have found. I think brown skinned women, you know, my kind of a little bit lighter than me though. Women are probably the most attractive when you on on paper. Mm-hmm. I think she likes maybe light skinned men, maybe not like yellow that type of light, but lighter than me. So
this actually goes into the conversation I want to have about when I say ask about your marriage. So
yeah, so I don't think either one of us, looked at each other and was like, oh, this is my type. I think it was, oh, I think you're attractive. I think you're attractive. Let's date. Let's see what it do, and we married now. So yeah, I don't check the temperature now, but because I kind of already knew.
Well, when I say that, like, it's when I'm asking that question because as far as like outside entities, as far as like regular life, if y'all out and y'all see an attractive female, y'all both can collaborate and admire that attractive woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely so.
Y'all probably shouldn't be doing it to them niggas.
and ain't.
But I'm saying like if y'all home watching a certain series, y'all just in depth into that, or you might know her man celebrity crush.
Yeah. She don't have before me, yeah. She ain't gonna say it now, but before me.
Why would she say no?
Cause she I guess she acts a certain way about it.
I understand.
We not watching this movies. I had to, so I can't not.
Hold on, that's why she won't do it, because you won't allow it.
I know. I just fuck with her sometimes. Like,
okay.
Tell you, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's fun.
We gotta do that.
But are you really like no? None of this movie's in here. No.
Ain't nothing I can do about that man. He told. Ain't nothing. Michael B. Jordan. Ain't nothing I can do about him. When Creed came out, ain't nothing no man can do about it.
Well, okay. And that's the conversation I want. That's a question. I don't know what type of conversation we're gonna get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because and it's not just tailored to you. I can see myself going through these type of things as well when I've 100% been dealing with females who they liked me or thought I was attractive, but they were 100% holding out for something better.
Better in what aspect?
Physically, maybe financially, just something better. Emotionally, just a connection.
Okay. So how do you know they're holding back?
Because I'm a hell of a nigga, and if you don't think so, I mean, like, because I've done it to women too. What you a good woman, but something about you.
I don't think. Oh, we bought.
We trying. We budding. Yeah. We budding. Pause. Double entendre. He checked me out.
Yeah, that.
My thing. So what I have to ask you, what I'm trying to ask you is, because y'all at the mountaintop. Marriage is the end all be all, everlasting love. So I'm I'm still in that filtering, stages and getting to know a motherfucker. So when I talk to the two married homeboys I have, shout out to Baldhead.
That's a class.
He is Baldhead. So as you being a man, you being a man and you being in a relationship, and you are a person, people have hit me about Grant and his what they would perceive as lack of posting his wife.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And I know you hit me like you probably think you posted too much.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "Is he ashamed? Is he high?" Let me let y'all go.
Wait a minute.
Firsthand, and I told them this as well. Not even on the posting shit or whatever, because I wasn't just thinking about what you fuck you be posting.
Yeah.
Grant is very proud of the woman he married. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Grant was like, I found me a good one. I found me a great one.
I'm good.
Ugly well. Ugly who? Huh?
That's hilarious.
What we doing? So I know even if you post her 20 times, they want you to post her 30.
Yeah.
So you can't win.
Yeah.
So with you being as proud of your queen, do you think she's as proud of you?
I would have to say yeah.
Have you had this conversation?
No.
But
it's what I feel.
Okay, cool. And she might not listen.
She do listen, cause she hit me, but she don't listen. She don't listen on time every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if this conversation ever come up to where, and I think I don't want you to go home and ask this, but give it a week or two, maybe a month.
I hate when you say month, joke.
Let her hear it and then come to you. If not, because I'm gonna revisit this because I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
If she don't come to you, come to her in a month and I'm that nigga. Like,
I'm crying.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Is it me?
I
asked her today. I said, "You happy with this marriage?"
Right. Or what can I do? Because for me, when I get into a relationship or when I'm dealing with a female, I'm always, well, just me personally, I'm about self-elevation.
Okay.
You know, let me get my finances, my emotions, my spiritualness, my physical, you know, let me get that to better than where it is now. Mm-hmm. And if I were to get with a woman, that would just give me more of an incentive to be better.
To build on those things. Yeah.
In all fronts.
Okay.
So the reason I really wanted to ask Grant this question, because I know I don't know if I want to say socially, emotionally, just Grant. Grant is one of the people I look at like he's pretty much set in his ways and gonna handle his business and do what he needs to do. That's a given. But what about that go above and beyond? Do you get complacent? Are you at a point now where like I got my queen, I'm cool, I ain't got to put forth no effort, I ain't got to do shit, I ain't what like, you know what I mean? Like, so is she happy, or can she come to you? Hey, listen, come on,
you need to do this.
Come on, my nigga.
Yeah, no, she could. I think I do a good job of asking periodically, what else could I do?
Okay, now to get you off, we have had a fake breakthrough to where the way y'all communicate and y'all dynamic was she probably wasn't as comfortable saying or coming to you with certain things, and you weren't aware of that. So is it one of those things, or after that, because it was something that I pointed out to you that you weren't aware of, and then y'all talk, you was like, bro, like, I didn't know this. Like, you was innately doing some shit that you didn't really know you was doing as far as y'all relationship. You remember that shit outside of the Baron joint or whatever. So, yeah, the new band. The way you was like, because just how you deliver some shit, and I identify with it because I've been through it. Like, to when you're dealing with a female and you are confident in what you're talking about and just how you carry yourself, like you're not a dumb person. You know what I'm saying? And that can come off as asshole, snobbish, know-it-all. You know what I'm saying? And Grant already say when he walk in the room, he feel he's smarter than everybody in that motherfucker.
Why you never leave? Why you want to leave that? And I didn't say everybody.
8 out of 10 people. Okay. That's everybody.
So when you walk in the room, how many people you feel like are smarter than you?
I don't think that way.
Once you get there, no, it's not when I walk in, I'm smarter than all y'all. It's not that.
Oh, that's how you say it. You know, you read the room and you get a feel of the room first. Okay, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not walking in, I'm smarter than y'all dumb. No, it's not that. It's walking in, listening to conversation, and being in history shows when I'm in the room with people just don't pay attention the way I pay attention. Okay. And things. So that's why I say that. Okay. Not necessarily because I'm more intellectual.
I'm glad you cleared that up. Now, so when it comes down to like your relationship, after that, or not even, I'm not saying like Grant, the guy don't know Bruce is like got a stronghold. Yeah. Pretty sure his wife has, because
she got a stronghold.
I don't know it that well, you know. So I'm trying to get a feel for it. So, and I'm rambling. I'm trying to get to the point. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. So yeah, I guess my question in a nutshell is, if you were not, you know, exceeding expectations or living up to, you know, what she wanted or what she wants, could she, you gonna ask, so you ask questions, but could she articulate to you, is it an open door policy to where she can like, hey, listen, bro, I ain't feeling this?
Yeah. She do it all the time.
Oh, okay.
She hates on cleaning up.
But do you have that switch or that mold in you to where I can't get complacent, I can't get comfortable, I gotta make sure I clean house?
I'll be honest with you. I have a hard time balancing the priority of being a father and being a husband. They coincide because we're all together and I have to wear both hats at the same time. But of course, when you're raising a child, every day is something new, and it's easy to get complacent once you have your person. So I'm married. It's easy for me to say, you know what, we good. As long as we do X, Y, Z, and we keep doing this because we did it last year, so we do it this year, we good. Of course, complacency doesn't always mean success. But could she come to me? Is it an open door policy? Yes. And I think it is vice versa. I think she voices her displeasures and disconcerns more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think that's something that. But do I feel the need to go over and above? Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's noble.
I feel like
That's admirable.
I feel like if I did something this year, next year I should add to.
Right.
No matter whether it be, I just she just requires a certain amount of I think everybody does. Everybody requires a certain amount of reassurance in different aspects of life. I have to make it my business to reassure her in whatever aspects that I feel like needs to.
You stumbled on a great word, reassurance.
Yeah, what's up with that?
In any relationship, whether it be friendship, romantic, reassurance is super fucking important.
Oh, for sure.
Sometimes it's just as small as hearing a person say something.
Uh-huh.
Hearing a woman or a man say, "Man, I got you."
Uh-huh.
Like you even because they could come through for you 100 times out of 100. Some people need it, some people appreciate it, and some people both. Just hearing the person you fuck with, man, I got you. Like, fret not, I tell you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah, versus happy, baby.
you hear me?
Yeah.
That's where I got it from.
Help on the way.
You hear me? Like, it's just reassuring that person, listen, I don't give a fuck what happened. I got you. I don't give a fuck what happened. I got you for I got me. Hold on.
Hey.
What argument? Am I preaching?
No, you.
I'm trying to be.
You is.
Listen, you hear me?
You talk.
Well, no, that's just a question that I had to ask because I guess I got two married homeboys that, well, you know what I'm saying? I have to ask these
I
type of
think actually
questions.
we two totally different married men too.
I can't talk how I want to talk.
No, you can't.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
But when I say, I'm just saying because me and him are two different people. So
I got
as
invited.
far as I know,
Right, of course. I've got. I almost said something. Listen, I got invited to 2 weddings in 2021. So y'all know how much I love weddings.
That's funny.
You hear me?
Who get married?
A friend of mine that I haven't talked to in a while. We reconnected or whatever, and she was just like, "Hey, got this wedding coming up. Pull up, cool."
Oh, that's funny.
Then my cousin, shout out to Baby D, she's getting married. I just got an invite in the mail.
There's gonna be a lot of weddings.
I was like, "Oh, Baby D's."
Yeah. You gonna be your door?
No show. You hear me? One of her brides, man. I will say her name. She not love her. Fake love her.
Talk that talk.
But no, I just even planning the wedding. And Grant is my liaison to that as far as like, my reference point rather, about planning the wedding because Baby D is going through the guest list and that's always the thing.
Man, it ain't never right.
And my advice is fuck them people. Listen, at the end of the day, it's my day. Everybody can come. We got money. It's whether it's guest list problems, COVID. Listen, I'm inviting who I want to be there. And if you're not one of the people, it ain't no hatred, no love lost. But listen. I'm one of them niggas, and I say this is what me and Grant kind of, we differ. I'm the emotional, mood type of person versus the, hey man, let's get this shit right. Fuck the mood, long as it's right. Like we just differ in that. I literally ride around listening to songs. It's the reason why Grant Mama told me you think it's your wedding.
That's fair.
Because my wedding is gonna be nothing but me and my wife trading songs, serenading each other.
Yeah, okay.
If I don't hear Beyonce, Jay-Z, That's How You Like It, the DJ gonna get his ass beat.
Okay.
If I don't hear my wife serenade me with Beyonce 1+1 or Monica Superman, it's gonna be a problem. I got songs, I got a playlist. My wedding gonna be different. I don't give a fuck who don't dance on like me. I'm gonna be in the middle of the dance floor with a bottle in my hand.
No. It's gonna be a different type of way.
Listen, you like David, let's get in y'all bag. Get in y'all bag, or I'm gonna get into it for y'all.
I think everybody, anywhere that you go to, I think they already know.
No, I was chilling at this one white wedding I went to, but that was different.
Well, that's kind of different, yeah.
So I know, as far as weddings are concerned, or do you think back? Do y'all ever think back and reminisce on y'all wedding?
Yeah, we was just talking about it recently.
What was the conversation like?
It was a good night, man.
It was a great night.
It was a great night.
It was a beautiful night. Great venue.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Paid enough for it,
Man, you hit me. But we were just talking about how it was dope that everybody showed up that was supposed to be there. Mine is like one or two people. Maybe.
I can't thank you enough, brother, for allowing me to be a part of that day.
Man,
I really appreciate that, brother.
Man, cool. Thank you. You ain't never said it.
I think I did after the wedding, but
No, you was. I don't remember.
Yeah, you ain't gonna remember anything nice as that.
Nah, it was a great fucking night. I'll forever remember it because niggas was like my partners and my family was in. I was just looking at my cousin Roddy. His profile picture is still a picture of me and him at my wedding.
No, that's bro. Niggas don't get married, bro.
No, but it's just a shout out I gave him. My words on it now. He ain't supposed to do that.
Shout out.
And my auntie coming on the post, son, did you take this suit off yet? I'm sorry, I see it. Like I'm
sorry. Them suits reach Africa. Them suits reach Africa. You hear me? I had bitches in Africa in my inbox. You hear me? But no, Grant, I will say, let me ask you this, because I haven't went through this, so I have to. Mm-hmm. Did you at any point? Because I feel like y'all didn't. I can't say that because y'all were up there doing y'all thing, and I think that was y'all time to really take in the moment, the night of baby we did this shit. Mm-hmm. After all the planning, after all the this, that, and the third, like, did you enjoy yourself?
No, I did. I really did.
And like I say, me and Grant different in this regard because my idea of enjoying myself is different from Grant.
Damn, they get drug out that motherfucker.
No. They gonna come get me.
Let them do it.
You know what I'm saying? So like, like the bag I was in, amplified times 10. But wedding's a dope, man. Shout out to my cousin Baby D and her husband, man. You know, like I said, got the invite, gonna be there with bells on the guard, say the same. Shout out to family, man. Family's super important. I've been going to see my granny a little bit more than I have been, and I went over there the other day, and she asked me about my Aunt Louise. Rest in peace, Aunt Louise. I wanted to Gab on the show. Gab, you gotta come on the fucking party. We gotta talk.
I ain't seen Gavin forever.
Right, we gotta talk. You got your business popping and shit, and
shout out to Kinky, Naturally Kinks.
I want to some shampoo because my shit is goddamn flaky. You hear me? But no, I went in the room, went in my grandma's room, and she was like, Louise ain't came see you? I said, no.
Wait, don't just throw that out there.
The fuck? Why the fuck she come see me? Somebody she ain't can't see me either. She must be my granny ill.
That's crazy.
My granny said she must be too busy stuck up in Marshall face.
that's a name.
Her husband.
Okay.
Who passed away, child Thurman Marshall.
That's funny. Is it a funny one?
Which one?
Is that guy funny, Papa?
That's yeah, I think so.
Oh man, he was hilarious.
She said must be too busy. Give me time some this girl.
32.
Say must be too busy stuck up in Marshall face. I say I would be too if I crossed over in my no listen, and like I say just growing up Gab and them side of the family, and I only say side of the family because there was a vast difference in my granny and her grandmothers. The way they moved in their life. Mm-hmm. You did what I'm saying? Gab and them was the close-knit, just family, just party type shit. Like Uncle Marshall and Aunt Louise's celebration of love, the anniversary parties, I looked forward to that shit.
It was dope.
No, like as a kid, like I couldn't drink, like just seeing that, like and when I think about it, when I think about my makeup now, I gotta start being way more honest about my childhood, because I say certain shit to where people get the wrong idea. Mm-hmm. I didn't grow up hard, but we had it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, you
did what I'm saying. So when I always say I didn't have that whole marriage. I don't know what my dad is. I could just say that, and your childhood wasn't regular.
Do you not know him, or you?
I don't know.
Okay.
And shout out to my granny who told my mom before she died. You can tell I got that boy's daddy.
Because some people would say you know your daddy.
Like Sam?
Yeah.
That ain't my goddamn dad. Okay. This nigga's 5'6" and look like Wesley Snipes. Even his sister said. But when I look at when I look at the love, like this was a marriage over 20, 30 plus years. Like, when I pass away, you not getting with nobody else.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying? That type of longevity.
Yeah, that's... You crossing over looking for them.
What? Louise ain't come to see me on you, man. Fuck is wrong with you? You better worry about you cross over. Your two husbands, who gonna be waiting on you? Shout out to George and shout out to my grandfather Ernest, who I never met. George is who I know. So, Ernest, don't pull up. I don't know.
This your second time now.
Listen,
he gonna come see my son.
Yeah, cool that you go ahead, but not.
Yeah.
But no, like me and Grant was supposed to have an introspective part, and he can get into his childhood or his upbringing as much as he want. I'm just saying, my granny was ill. My mother's birthday just passed. Rest in peace, my mom.
Rest in peace. Happy belated.
Still ain't forgave you for taking my $11 when I turned 10, and disappeared. I wanted my $11, my motherfucker.
That's all you had was 11.
Now all I had was my 11.
Yeah, that 11.
What more than 10 be buffing them flows?
Said the same. You trying to give me my 77? I'm trying to find that.
I'm trying to give your woman your check for $77 and say, take this home. Cause I'm trying to give me.
If I'm trying to give me my 77. Oh, no, nobody wants to 77.
But the crazy thing is, rest in peace to my sister too. She went out started 9, man. My big brother and my little sister, like, it's just weird that we grew up in the same house. I don't even talk to these people.
You still ain't pulled up?
I'm gonna put because they weird. I love y'all. Listen, no, my sister saved my life. My sister saved my life, man. My brother had a breakthrough.
They said the same thing about you.
Yeah, they think I'm stupid. Like, but it's just weird. And when I look at somebody like Granny Plies who love their big brothers, shout out to Big Gates, shout out to Free Raw.
Yeah, what? That's my shit too.
What Big Gates?
Fly song by the brother.
Yeah. He loved his brother time too much. No, I think about that and I admire that, and you know what I'm saying. It's just different because I didn't have that type of relationship with my older brother. And granted, you know, my brother was 85, I'm 88. It's a difference, but you and your brother it's a vast difference. Like,
yeah, we not.
You know what I'm saying? It's more so like I definitely could be a fake father figure to you. You know what I'm saying?
I know my brother Father's Day cards.
That's dope.
No, I do.
That's fine.
I take my father.
But no, like just
he raised me.
I'm finna end what I'm about to say and let Grant take the floor if he need anything he want to say. Just even when I tried to orchestrate the whole dinner thing with us at Eddie V's.
Exactly. Gotcha.
The fact that people are dying at such an alarming rate.
Mm-hmm. I
literally was coming home the other day and I was driving under this bridge and it's like it's dual lanes and this bus was coming. And if that bus would have veered over to the left an inch, it would have been head-on collision. Mm-hmm. I would have got the worst I would have died. Mm-hmm. Like I seen a story where a mother who was driving and a rim just came crashing through her windshield.
Yeah, it's of a new cane.
Like
yeah, rest in peace to her.
Rest in peace. The fact that God don't care.
Yo, chill.
No, he'll take you out. No,
he'll take you
the fuck out. He'll give a fuck about no plane. My sister literally took our food to throw out to cook in the morning and then wake up. Mm. Like we could die so when I want to get, I want to get people together. Mm-hmm. I want to fellowship. I want to, let's all have a good time because, man, we don't fucking know.
Yeah, man. But I start doing when people invite me places, I just be at the house. I start to say, I'm gonna pull up. Just more. Like next weekend, they're doing like a hood reunion in Coke. It's like a Coke reunion.
That's fine.
Everybody gonna be there. It's gonna be going down.
No, because they moved y'all out. Let's pull up. They kicked y'all out.
No, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be crazy on Coke. It's gonna be fine.
Hold on, they got the permits and shit, or somebody just doing some shit?
It's gonna be on the street.
Oh, they can't. Well, the park free.
Yeah, so it's like everybody from the hood just gonna be, and of course not everybody, but majority of people that grew up over there and families, they gonna be out.
And I hope everybody pull up because one person, I gotta say this person's name. I don't like saying his name. Slim. I ain't seen Slim since week. Slim, one of the people. I disappear. You don't see him. If you ain't in the fam, you ain't seen Slim.
I seen Slim one time. That's because Dane was working with me and they cool. So,
because there's certain people you just don't see.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Fifth Ward pride.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a thing. It's a thing. It's people who lie about being from the hood.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Who throw it up? Shout out to Bundos. You're not from Fifth Ward. You can stop telling that too, Grant.
That's 40. That's 40.
Bundos shit Fifth Ward. What season said it?
I know, that's funny. That's number 2.
Hilarious, but you know it's a pride thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I learned this when I went to class of 07's 10-year reunion when the other classes was showing up and showing the fuck out. And outside of 07, I think it was more like maybe 10.
09.
One of them.
09.
09. Like they had they was in their bag.
Yeah.
So now when it comes down to 15 or 20, I'm going to put it.
I'm a beat.
No, yeah, you have to be involved. You have to be involved. It's. We can die anymore.
Yeah, no.
It's like you gotta care about something in somebody. Like it's just that's just how I live my life now. Like I was. Keep talking. I don't want to get my biblical bag now. It's might be too early for that.
Yeah, you gonna do that anyway. I'm telling you might look for a chance. Since you're drinking some Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee is they talking about passing the bill. Did we talk about that last week? The bill they talking about passing? You was talking about passing the bill for the biological father can petition to stop an abortion. Okay,
I don't know if we talked about that, but let's talk about it now.
Yeah, how you feel like it?
I don't know, man. I'm on the fence of this because at the end of the day, I already feel like humanity has entirely too much freedom.
Uh-huh.
Freedom of choice, freedom to change your mind. I think that if a man and a woman were, it's too skewed because a woman can lie, a man can lie. You can 100% being a woman and say, I want you to have my baby. She say, yeah, no, don't nut at me. You still nutting her. And now, like, oh, no, I'm not going to take care of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm against abortions. But I'm also not a woman. So if a woman chooses to have an abortion, that's on you. Would I pay for one? No.
Okay. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? So, it just goes... Bringing a child in this world without both parents...
That's why I can't be for. Although I like that they're giving some sort of an illusion of choice to the man. I can't. Why?
Okay.
Why bring a child in the world knowing the mama don't want the child?
Okay. Ask me that question again.
Do you think biological fathers should be able to petition to stop abortions?
Petition to stop it?
Yeah. That's what it's saying. Like,
so
the woman saying, "I don't want this kid. I'm having an abortion." He like, but no, that's our baby. Like, I want this child. She like, no. He can petition the courts to stop this abortion.
No.
He shouldn't be able to?
No.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, it's her choice. It's her body.
So men don't have a choice, and
not in her body.
You don't have a choice of a child being born or not.
Not in her body.
Well, I mean, it's.
Give me time. This is great. Give me
43 minutes. God made it to be women carry, men help conceive, but you both have to raise it the same. It's not man's fault that God didn't allow us to carry the baby. And when to be honest, it ain't our fault that y'all go through pain by giving birth. That's your fault.
Yeah,
but it's fucked up to say a man has to do whatever a woman says in that situation, whether she wants to or whether she don't want to bring a child in the world, and he just don't have power of choice at all. And like men just don't have no power of choice when it comes to children. For the most part.
Well, that's
why you should be married when you're doing all this shit too.
Right.
This will help.
Right, but like I said, in certain instances in life, you just have to take it for what it is. And this is one of the situations to where if a man, because I completely took your question the wrong way, and it's all the same shit at the end of the day. If a man were to tell a woman, hey, don't have this kids, I'm not going to be there, and she still chooses to, that got to work both ways. She can choose to have it, choose to not. Her choice, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to touch that. It's her choice of whether have it or don't have it. Now, I am of the belief of if I have a child in this world, I should take care of it. But if a man were to say, look, I told you don't have it, I don't want this, he should be free. By law, he should be, not morals, by law, he should be free of all financial responsibility of that child.
But he ain't.
That's what they got to change.
And he can lose his freedom for that.
That's what they have to change. If you going to give this woman freedom of choice on both fronts, you got to give the man something.
Yeah, literally nothing.
Judge, I told her I don't want this child.
And usually it comes and say, all right, whatever, fuck you, nigga. You ain't gotta do this. I can do it. And or no, you gonna take care of this baby. It's one of those. You gonna do it, and or don't worry about it. I got it. I don't need you to do it. Mm-hmm. I've seen both rhetorics. So yeah, man, it's just one of those things. Get married, vet the people you have sex with.
Grant, I'm so
the people you trying to do this with.
I'm so confused.
On what?
I'm 32 years old.
Why you got no kids?
I had a lot of sex with a lot of women. Thank God I don't have no STDs. Trust me, I've asked Google and I've went and got tested.
Yeah.
I've had fake scares, but you know, everything came back negative. What the fuck was I talking about, Grant?
You finna go on why you ain't got no kids?
No, how y'all be liking people so much?
What, to get them pregnant? Just when y'all ain't really together?
How you got 3 different baby daddies?
Yo, so you gotta speak louder, King.
Why? No, I'm trying to get on your level.
Oh, you ain't me, man.
Boys and men, nigga. Boys and men.
Thank you.
How y'all be liking people enough to procreate with them, to reproduce with them?
Don't be known.
I have met some fine women, beautiful. We will make some great babies.
Talk about it, King.
But you not wifey, woman, or mama material. I don't give a fuck how fine you is. Y'all be laying down with these niggas. Niggas be laying down with these girls because they ain't all niggas. They all women. It's these niggas too. I want you to have my baby. Let me none of you. What? I have met women who I can have kids and on birth control. Guess what I'm doing? Condom me, please. Are you seriously gonna do that twice and 3 times over? One time, okay, cool. You was young. You did it again with. What these niggas telling y'all? What these bitches telling y'all? I ain't got no game. Couple bitches I done met love this dick. I don't know why, but whatever. I'm not putting no baby in you. How does that? I don't understand it. If you are a widow, like most of y'all, 1% of y'all is widows. Let's keep it a buck. These y'all boyfriends.
Ain't none of these. Ain't nobody widows.
I met some widows, man.
Okay.
Because I operate in different arenas.
Yeah. You fucking white people. Go ahead.
Hey, let's talk about it, King.
Go ahead.
Y'all be, is marriage not the goal? Because that's what fucked me up, right?
I don't think marriage is the goal there.
It's not. Shout out to y'all. They say you get thick. What you eat, sis? I don't like to say motherfuckers' name, but I got you want Joe. You gonna come on the show one way or another? Because you too outspoken on Facebook to not come on and own your shit. But whatever, if you don't, we love you anyway. I don't like motherfuckers that much. Listen, motherfuckers say I was in love with this motherfucker, this, that, and the third. 32, no motherfucking kids, ain't never had a bitch pregnant. Fuck is wrong with you? I'm not doing it. But, you know, to each his own, you know, if y'all want to make jokes, you gonna be 40 with a newborn? Oh, fucking well. Ain't gonna be married. Gonna be married.
You can be 60 with a newborn.
You hear me? Times is fucking changed.
Ah, man.
What you got, Granny?
I think it's time. Well, let's kind of stay on this conversation. I don't want to change the subject too much. How do you feel about assisted suicide?
Say it again.
How do you feel about assisted suicide?
Assisted?
Yeah.
I don't know if I understand that. Let me know. Give me an example.
So it is legal in certain parts of the country. Let's just say somebody is terminally ill and they just tired and want to go. A caregiver, a family member could assist them in suicide, like help them overdose on some pain meds or something like that.
I'm against it.
You can do it. So you wouldn't do that at all.
No.
If your family member's like, hey,
that's murder.
Why did you do that? It's not murder. It's assisted suicide.
Okay.
It's assisted suicide. They're telling you, this is what I need you to do. I need you to get these pills for me. I need you to put it in a drink so I can drink it, so I can die. I need someone to help me do this because I can't do it myself. It's assisted suicide. So it's suicide by cop. It's like still it's suicide, but
okay, it's not okay. By definition, you're right. It's not murder. Because if you say you want to kill something, I hand you a gun, and you do it. I say it's your suicide.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It's not like you coming in, you kill this person against their will. That's murder. So
no, I'm against that.
You rather than just remain in the pain and live in the terrible, tumultuous state they in.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you feel about it?
I don't know.
Nigga, you run on top. You ain't got.
I watched the show, and so I said on the show, I agree.
Give me an opinion.
Okay. It depends on how old the person is, and it depends on the relationship. I don't think I could ever do that for my mother.
Could you do it to somebody though?
I don't know. If
I you run this topic to me,
no, I don't know what you would do because I'm never gonna be in that situation. I don't think.
But if
I was, I would never do it. Anybody that's close to me, I wouldn't do it. I don't want that on my hands. So, but if it's a distant family member, oh man, I'm gonna put you in this wheel. Don't hit me out, man. I'm 102. Don't get me about it.
The way that I'm, think about death and my fake spirituality, my journey, I can't. Because they be saying God ill, then they say he real, then they say he did. I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't aid you in your demise. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. The doctor say ain't nothing we can do. He just gonna have to suffer for the next 16 hours. Brother, once you get to the other side, it ain't gonna matter. Once you get over there, it ain't gonna matter.
I think I more than likely I wouldn't do that. That's why it's illegal in most places. I don't think it's legal here. So I know for sure. I think it's legal in DC. Based on the show I watched, it could be a whole lot. Mm-hmm. But I think it's legal in DC. Certain places I think it's legal. Most states and cities it's illegal. So you ain't got to worry about it. It's going down if you do it.
So, going down.
Going down. That's the top 10. Are you tired of living alone?
No, I'm glad you said that, Granny. Cause you like I said, we live different lives. You have a family, small family, but family nevertheless. Just even going through the pandemic, going through the winter storm, going through just everyday life. I was asking Baldhead T about because I went over there around like right before Christmas, I believe, and his two sons were in the room playing a game. Because most kids occupy themselves.
That's what they do.
Excuse me. They occupy themselves, with social media or the game or phones or whatever. I went in there and fucked with them, pause. His wife was, sitting on the couch doing whatever she was doing. He was, probably, just whatever.
Yeah.
I'm always asking the question of, are you happy? This is it. What's going on?
Okay.
And then you flip to my situation of, I'm this motherfucker freezing by myself. I'm this motherfucker talking to myself. I'm this motherfucker talking about this show by myself outside of my outlet social media, but let the Wi-Fi go out.
You buy your goddamn.
Then ain't no goddamn service because my phone was fucked. Like,
it
was different.
Talk about it.
So
you said some funny shit happened during that time. We was on the phone for an hour doing this shit. All right, girl, you got power. I don't. Get on my goddamn phone. I was crying. He was right.
I couldn't know what we talking about. Cause my phone gonna die.
Yeah.
He can recharge this shit. Really, that was the focal point.
Yeah.
But no, I'm finna be 33 this year.
Jesus died at 33.
It's my Jesus year. I got a boss so hard.
Okay.
Just talking about it. We ain't. I was thinking about something the other day. I was giving myself a 2 to 3 year plan.
That's important.
Of finding somebody, being with them, marrying them, shooting their club up.
Okay. That means getting pregnant for y'all that don't know.
If I meet a girl now, or whatever girl I'm talking to, whatever, let's be together for a year. Let's get married that next year. Shoot for a baby. Mm-hmm. I have a newborn at 36.
That sounds nuts.
OD.
Because you 72 and your child 36. That ain't too OD.
Right. So, some of this is rooted in just fear.
Right? You 18. Your child, you 54.
Right.
18, that ain't OD.
This is, and if you take care of yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I was asking myself this question. First of all, I don't know how much love you got to be in. I say Grant perspective from a different. Grant perspective from a nice multiple bedroom home. My perspective would be from a 1-bedroom house apartment where you on top of each other. You gonna hate that motherfucker. Y'all gonna get into it. Maybe not. It's just different. When I want to get away, I gotta come to the living room. She 2 steps away. Greg got a backyard. I got a fake balcony.
That's a best real balcony. Go ahead.
I call it fake. So handling the pandemic alone, you just get accustomed to it. It's normal to you. Some days you want somebody, some days you happy you don't. And I think it's the same with you, Grant. Some days you look at your family like, yeah, I got somebody to ride with. Some days, man, get the fuck. I could be in this motherfucker by myself. Mm-hmm. So let me know if I'm right or wrong. Like,
you're right.
You just gonna go through the motion. So, you agree with that, Greg? You got anything to add to that?
I don't have to add nothing. You're totally right. I mean, sometimes you just need time alone, especially when you have children.
Long time is on.
Like both, like our debriefing or debunking or what's the shit you was just saying? What is it? Your decompression time.
Yeah.
It's she like to go to grocery stores and run errands and do shit like that. She finds solace in being in Target for 2 hours. I don't. I find solace at the bar drinking beer. It's just different for both of us. So I acknowledge what she likes to do. Go ahead, do your thing. She acknowledges what I like to do. Go ahead, do your thing. It makes it easier to come home and continue on the path of life together. So it's very important to find yourself and to find out what your partner needs so you can be there for them to support them.
See, my thing is, I was giving myself a 3 to 4 year window. I was thinking about, my career. I was thinking about my life. I was thinking about my spirituality, just everything, in between. And for me, I feel like I'm very calculated and I'm very anal, on picking a proper mate. Mm-hmm. I wanted to be perfect, or I wanted this I wanted to match. Like, I know what I want, I know what I don't want.
You have your model home in your head.
Right. But when I look at shit like that, and then I say, I ask say being 33, and the way time moving now, don't tell this to a nigga in jail. The way time moving now, before we know it's gonna be 2022. I'm looking at it like, when am I going to just accept love? When am I going to say, fuck the fact that she got kids?
Okay.
Fuck the fact she got OnlyFans. Fuck the fact it's a video of her sucking dick.
Oh, now he OD now.
Fuck the fact she work at a car wash.
That can be worked on. You can work with that.
Fuck the fact that fuck all the facts. Mm-hmm. I like her. She likes me.
We can build on this.
Right. When am I going to allow love?
It takes a certain level of maturity to do that.
Is it maturity?
I think so.
You think I'm immature in that regard?
I'm just asking, do you think you're ready to do it?
I'm asking you, as far as you know, do you think I'm immature in that regard?
I think you're naive.
Okay. That's synonym to immaturity. Okay.
I think you're a mature person. I think you're mature because you know what you want, but I think you're naive with the fact that I'm not settling for none. I'm not settling on none of this. I'm not.
So I shouldn't settle on she got a dick video out or she on OnlyFans.
Oh no, see, those are the things I'm in agreement with you on.
I shouldn't settle for that?
No, you shouldn't be with her.
Okay. No. So that be being naive or that be being smart?
No, you being smart, never.
Okay. The other ones I could.
If her working at a car wash, hey, that don't matter.
Shout out to Cole, baby.
Shout out to Cole.
She don't fuck with me no more.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna get you back.
You can fuck with her.
Okay.
You know, see, that don't matter. You know?
You're cutting it wrong.
Yeah, a woman not having no ass. That ain't. You can.
And then see, what is wrong with you?
When she bent over,
nah, that's
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, so when I had this conversation with myself, it's like, my nigga, okay, you had the girl with a fat ass. She wasn't shit. You had the girl with this. That didn't work out. Or she wasn't shit. Whatever. Like, so it's like, it's the age-old question of what you want versus what you need.
That's a good one too.
So it's like, because I don't want to be in a situation where, okay, you're a good woman, this, that, and third, and on paper you're a good woman, but I don't have that spark.
Okay.
And I say, and this is kind of like what I feel like me and Grant, we are different, because I'm more so on moods and spark and just, you know,
butterflies,
the mythical butterfly shit. Yeah. Grant on, hey, you pretty, you ain't got no kids, you got a good job. Let's be together.
We can laugh and talk. We watch more. Shit, we good.
That's enough for him. For me, it's and not even. Or can I can't say not even. I can say not even, but I'm not. It's applicable, whatever. They outside your race. That's a different bag of checkpoints you got to check off. Mm-hmm. But even with a black woman, yeah, you being fine and have a good job is not enough for me. And I don't want to. Don't let me say that's it for Grant, because he got his intangibles to where his wife checked off all the boxes. Cool. I'm just saying, giving y'all to not go into detail of how different we are and how we maneuver in the dating world or finding a mate. Right?
Yes.
Because I don't want to just say your wife just with pretty face.
I'm laughing at something.
Oh, what you laughing at, bro?
Peyton was actively trying to shoot at my mother-in-law after my wedding. I had to talk him off the ledge.
I was?
Yes.
I don't remember.
He told me, who is that? I said, man, that's her mama. He told me, man, she alright.
Okay, so I wasn't trying to shoot out this inquiry.
No. He said, I'm for the shoot. Like, I'm for the say something.
I was about to shoot.
I said, you can't do that. You can't shoot at my wife, mama. He told my grand, she alright.
I could have. I don't know why you let me.
You 1,000% could have.
All right, why you stop me there?
You can't.
What? She gonna be
You can't shoot at her mama.
Hey, watch me.
That's funny though. I said, man, Payne want your mama. He told me, man, everybody want my mama.
I told you, okay, I ain't crazy. Okay, listen, but no, I had that conversation with myself.
That's a good conversation to have with yourself, bro.
Like, when are you going to just? Because for me, like I said, I envision my wedding. I envision the songs I'm going to rap to my wife and sing to my wife. I envision looking at her. I envision.
And when you vision that wife, what race is she?
It's no race.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I've had white women I've envisioned. I've had Asian. I like the women that I deal with.
Okay.
I envision. Okay.
Because you deal with them in hopes that this is going somewhere. I'm not having fun.
For the most part, for the latter part of my life, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So I envision, like, if I'm with a white girl and she don't,
some shit ain't gonna hit the same.
And she don't fuck with Beyonce, and she don't sing 1+1 to me, that ain't no good reception for me.
I was thinking about that when you was talking about what you want, and the white girl not gonna sing Superman to you.
No, right? If she is a white one, some of them do, right?
No, I'm not saying it's impossible to find. I'm just saying the chances are. Monica's a different band.
But I'll be so goddamn drunk. I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna sing it.
You're not gonna get. But the thing is, you would have those conversations beforehand. She would have to get to know it.
Oh no. Like,
her family gonna be looking like, what was that?
No, and don't get first. Like I say,
yeah,
we gonna be so faded. I'm gonna be so faded. The fact when I gotta do the garter thing, go under the dress.
Yeah,
I line to get naked.
No, he was. I'm gonna eat. My wife was right there.
I'm definitely licking her thigh or pussy lips.
You see all the people around me.
I don't give a damn who in there.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
The way I'm gonna come in there, motherfucker, I'm gonna something.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you? Times I'm that super here. What did the intern?
We definitely the intern. Intern. Yeah. Shout out to old intern. One episode.
We didn't call you back.
It wasn't
my bad.
Go ahead.
Let's get into Snowfall. Did you watch it?
I did, man.
How you feel about it, bro?
It was a good episode.
2 episodes, right?
Yeah. It was good. It's the one night, man.
Franklin.
They love Franklin, that boy.
Oh, anything he won't.
What was this season 1? Go worry about it.
It was there.
It was there.
No. It's because it seems like it's an influx
of growing
English niggas.
No, that's not. No.
It started with interest.
The last. It started, but his is so far removed that
it don't matter.
Yeah, every show right now, the damn main character, the black.
Well, great. A lot of people,
they're great. They have great actors.
No, a lot of the casual women don't know that these men are English.
No, they don't. Most people
Like the All-American nigga, they don't know.
Spencer, he's Daniel what's called. He's English.
Daniel Kaluuya, they don't know this.
The dude from For Life.
They don't know.
He is what's called. Yes.
They don't fucking know.
I'm intrigued by it because how you niggas doing it? Like the acting schools are different.
I will say this. I could and this is it's a small indictment on what's his real name? Franklin's real name?
Dimson Idris.
Whatever his name, Dimson
Idris.
It's a small indictment on him because he not only has to have an American accent, he has to have an American LA accent.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm going to the party.
Yeah.
Let's pork the car.
it ain't that nasty.
It is. Have you heard the niggas?
No, I'm saying he is.
He is because that's too much.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you're American.
Yeah.
And you can do that because I can tell the way.
Because Spencer don't have that LA accent.
Right. Spencer sounds like us.
He do.
It's different.
He do. I didn't think that was.
But his is present day.
I hate Spencer arms too. They're too little.
But Spencer's all is present day.
True.
His is
throwback.
Right. So
and deep in the South Central hood part of
70s, right?
He kind of 80s.
80s, okay.
Yeah. And Spencer's kind of he's in a white neighborhood doing shit too. So of course the dialect is a little different. It's man.
Now Daniel got the shit master. Daniel the interest.
Yeah.
Nah, interest. What?
No, Idris.
Is his master?
Yeah. Cause
I feel like he's still a little bit.
You ain't know Stringer Bell was English.
I gotta go back and watch it.
You ain't know Stringer Bell and Monty. Monty was a nigga.
Who the fuck is Monty?
Daddy's little girl.
He was on the Office too.
He was? Okay. Idris don't get enough credit for
Why Idris dropping the album?
He wrong. He got stopped.
Oh, he ain't wrong.
No, you know what he doing.
Oh, pussy.
Exactly. He married, huh?
I don't know. He might didn't hit me.
He's
The neighbors think I'm really ghost.
Wait,
I'm on hard tripping too. They think they're artists. They think they're right. I'm crying.
Somebody gotta talk to him. That's why they killed him off, man.
The song was a lie, though.
But he wrong.
The neighbors think I'm no, because they artists. They artistic.
They are, but some people just wrong, man. Do you think? So, how do you view? Do you think it's easier for musicians to be actors as opposed to actors being musicians?
I think it's easier for actors to be musicians.
Really?
Because outside of like you being the biggest artist and they just want to put you in a movie like a small spot, you might not even get a big role. Like Iggy Azalea had the number one, Fancy was the number one song.
Uh-huh.
They inserted her in Fast and the Furious 7.
Uh-huh.
Hey Ghost Girl. That's the one I've been hearing so much about. Hey Ghost Girl. 6 to 7 words. That was it for her in that movie. Might have got a shit ton of money. But when you are a actor turned artist, no holds barred, you can release a whole album.
No. I'm not saying as far as the art form. I'm saying success.
Success wise,
which one is more accepted?
Accepted?
It's kind of obvious which one it is
because when you're an established like
artist going to being an actor.
Yeah, it's just different.
But it's
see, I can't act from shit.
But it seems easier.
He's in MCU.
You say what?
See, I can't act really for shit, but he's in MCU.
What is that?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
Don't say okay like that's that.
I don't know what that is.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
What the fuck is that?
You are a Marvel nigga.
No, I'm not.
You're a DC nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. No, I ain't gotta talk to you.
What the fuck is what is that? Oh, that's they.
That's 20. That's 10, 22, 23 films.
Oh, nigga, he ain't part of the Marvel family. Just say Marvel family.
No, that's not a false small feat.
No, I'm just saying.
4 niggas from A-Town West Side Bankhead, y'all to do it. Hey, I'm respect the form, you nigga. City Hill Bankhead, see the house, see son, cut up. My grandma lived on City Park for a year, whole ass nigga. Rest me shot alone.
Triple legend.
I got people go ahead.
Wait. We really wasn't that.
No, we part of that.
But just thinking about that, because I watch a lot of shows, and there's so many musicians. Like people don't know Ice Cube. These kids like Ice Cube's a rapper. They don't know that.
I'm glad you said Ice Cube, brother. Free Friday.
What happened on Friday? What, the last one?
New Line Cinema was bought by Warner Brothers.
Okay.
New Line Cinema is a staple in my childhood.
Black.
Oh, man. I am black.
Talk about it.
Like, look like,
they
think I'm black.
They got almost everything.
You hear me? So Warner Brothers accumulated. What do I want to say? So that.
Accumulated. I know what you're saying.
I want to say it though.
I did. What is it? What did you do? Acquisition.
Yeah, there you go.
The acquired.
There we go. There we go, Grant.
It's the Tennessee.
Yeah, no, all right. Warner Brothers acquired New Line Cinema.
Mm-hmm.
If you grew up in the hood, we're talking about this is Black History Month, like the last couple days. New Line Cinema was that any black movie you saw, that's what you fucking saw, New Line Cinema. Warner Brothers supposedly acquired that, and they have Friday held hostage.
From being on any.
Q don't own that shit.
Oh no, you don't.
I know when some movies come on, that maybe this was in the latter part of, Q's, production life. Q Vision was always a division when the movies came on.
Mm-hmm.
I pay attention to shit like this. You got a New Line Cinema, you got Q Vision, you got the director, you got This Films, it's a bunch of different subsidiaries, companies of, what.
Like you see Gina Productions at the end of For Life.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And he might, trust me.
He sold Friday.
He's getting a super small, but small, but whatever. The white people on all that shit. But he was like, they can't make another Friday sequel because Warner Bros. Don't want to greenlight it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets the Dave Chappelle show treatment to where he's going social media public with it, and the public would, nudge Warner Brothers in the right direction to release.
I don't know if people want another Friday as much as like they wanted like the Chappelle show to be somewhere to watch.
Well, I will say this as far as this is concerned with Warner Brothers.
Do you want to see another Friday? First of all,
I watch it, absolutely.
Would you watch? I said you
yes,
like
yes,
okay,
yes. I've been wanting, but even if Chris Tucker ain't gonna be a part of it,
that's why I don't want it.
I got an opinion on that, but
a bad
one? Depends. But I get to it. But as far as like the because I pay attention to all the behind the scenes shit or whatever, Warner Brothers in their focus is HBO Max.
Uh-huh.
Their focus is DC Comics. Their focus is the big money, big budget things.
Uh-huh.
Not the Friday is a small notch in their catalog. Lucrative, yes, but is it as lucrative as a Suicide Squad 2? No. It's as lucrative as a
Wonder Woman 2. The second Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman 2 is it lucrative?
Aquaman 2. Like,
is it as lucrative as a Justice League Snyder cut? 4-hour reshoot, redo? Nah. We might get to a Friday sequel 4 to 5 years from now. You got to understand the business. Now, if they want to release the property, and I think that's Q's fight. If you're not going to do nothing with the property, just give it back. But, whatever. Honestly, leave Friday away.
No, it's you can't make it better.
Will I watch it? Yes.
You can't make it better. These people ain't even the same right now as they were.
Pop's gone.
Cat Williams ain't Cat. He ain't Money Mike no more.
He could be though.
No, I don't know. It's just, I can't. I wouldn't bet that he's gonna be 100% that again.
I would bet.
Okay.
Because he's a professional. He's that nigga.
He's not a great professional though.
Well, when it comes to like when he on set, when the camera rolling,
we haven't seen it in years. That's what I'm saying. So,
okay.
So I don't know.
Well, I think
I'm not saying he can't.
Well, even with this type of production, he can be at 70% embodied.
You think so?
Yeah.
It depends on the role. Because
he can show up high.
But the last one ended, and he was like within the top 3 characters in the last 15-20 minutes of the movie.
And who's me?
To me.
Okay.
Because it's him holding the supply. That was the culmination of this shit. That shit was hilarious. But it ended on him getting chased. So you know what I'm saying? It was him. It's there.
Don't grab my balls.
You shouldn't. But I don't know, man. I don't. I'm cool with ending it where it ended. That was a great end because
we don't need.
They didn't because sequels are hard to do anyway, especially good sequels. Both next Friday was good.
Where you rank your Fridays?
Friday after next Friday.
So how they came out is how you rank them?
No, Friday after next, then next Friday.
Okay.
So I got 1, 3, 2.
Okay, I know. I'm comfortable comfortable ranking them how they came out.
That's good.
And I'm not gonna fight you on that because I can see why.
Yeah.
But I'm them last two.
They interchange.
If you interchange, it won't matter to me.
Cause they both funny.
Yeah, it won't matter.
You know what? I might gotta go with the two that draw on there.
Which one?
The one she was to my Poppy. she alright, man.
Right,
and then only that when he's my what sugar nasty.
No, listen, I'm crying face because they posted Craig in their number 4 jersey.
But they off.
Talking about he.
What kind of shoes was
He
that?
really bagged the fine Spanish on with this bullshit on.
Joking them. You know what? You might got a point. You might got a point.
No, listen. It's a sleeper.
Get the fuck out of my face, Stanley.
It's a sleeper.
It's a Stanley. Yeah, ain't some shit in there. Okay, it might be 1 to 3.
Think about death again.
What the fuck? Why?
Y'all gotta die.
Why you feel? Why?
What we on time, Granny?
Buck 15.
Alright, pause this joint. I gotta piss. We might.
Oh,
Listen, I'm telling you.
around.
I ain't gonna finish it, but
I'm crying.
I thought you was going. There you go.
2, go.
Power and prayer. Okay, now.
You ain't got to do that.
It's the plug.
It's a punch in.
It's the plug. We be punching now. We be punching. Shout out to Jelly. Shout out to Tate. What more we talking about?
Man, I forgot. We usually go back and look. We ain't got time for all that. You think we ready for the bang stage? The
what?
You think we ready for success for this podcast?
Absolutely.
And by success, I mean stardom.
I think I'm pretty sure I am. I say, shout out to Bobby Smurf.
I
don't like that
free Bob. I'm glad Bobby free.
Do-rag with the tip.
That blue do-rag.
Anytime you have the tail hang out the do-rag.
Why niggas do it?
You're killing me.
Sometimes they do it. If a nigga show up to a basketball court with that on, he gonna file everything.
Listen.
He gonna file everything.
And that's why I say it's literally I'm in a couple sex groups on Facebook.
I damn near blocked him, y'all.
And it be niggas posting more than the girls. And the type of niggas, what would possess a man in 2021 to put a do-rag on?
Oh, God.
Don't tie the tail up. First of all, you just got a do-rag on. That's fine. But to put a fitty cap over it and post a picture saying, hey, y'all, you look fucking nuts. But he fucking something. Man, listen, Bobby Smurder, you probably look crazy.
He wasn't supposed to have it on.
Roddy, he tried to get anyone.
Hey, nigga, we ain't Bobby here, right?
He saying this ain't in the right song. Like, Roddy, why you snap Bobby like that?
No, that video was hilarious.
No, it is.
He throwing Bobby.
No, but it's fire
because he really did.
Like that's what it called for.
That's what they getting they double though.
No, I was in it.
Shout out to them kids, man, because that's some real shit that they did.
You
don't think so?
I'm sad.
About what, bro?
I was on this street. You know what the liquor store is by my house?
Yeah.
It was a nigga in one of them little Can-Am Jones.
Come on, bro.
This nigga was jamming Tekashi 6ix9ine so motherfucking loud. Like, why?
I be seeing girls post.
The nigga who ride with you and say, bro, the train is off.
Yeah, like, and I ain't in the streets, but it's some shit. Like, I'm not sucker shit. You ain't gotta be no street nigga to not fuck with sucker shit.
Like, you know what's up. Like,
that's some sucker shit. Like, hey, it's a bunch of y'all niggas that we know, and y'all, some of y'all listen, y'all be snitching too. But so y'all be talking about y'all snitching.
Shout out to Major Issue in Miami.
Shout out to Major.
Shout out to Natural Rapunzel. I fuck with you too. Y'all, it's a close friend. Shout out to Tiff.
Shout out to Tiff.
Because Tiff want to have his close friends conversation. She'll be back on one day.
Tiff hates y'all close friends.
Hey, some of y'all need to stop having close friends. Y'all don't need them.
Somebody.
Give me time for this friend. I got 36 and 40 something.
Buck 18.
Buck, stop.
32.
Shit, never mind.
Shout out to bro. But come on, bro. We don't love it here.
He said it not me. He said it not me. Hold on, man. I'm fucking shit up.
He told me.
I'm fucking shit up. Let me get me.
Come on, hey.
I ain't tell Granny nothing.
Hey.
Don't put it on me, nigga. I think I levels because I pull the shit. Now that one don't come out.
Ain't gonna come out. Put some live in there now.
Put your pussy lips on. Now, shout out to everybody. No,
That's hilarious.
I get excited when I see that green circle. The goat took me out, but okay, you still the goat. It's cool. You thought I was sharing your shit. I ain't sharing. I'm the type of nigga you think I am. Whatever, I'm getting too transparent.
That's a little like I'm not showing a nigga nothing.
Listen, I'm privy. It's a privilege to be here.
Do you hear me?
What's wrong with you?
if he ain't here, he ain't here.
You hear me? I'm beard gang too. We ain't gonna talk about
You gotta get some of that beard on. You got
I thought you was gonna give me a little credit, but then you.
I'm saying. I'm saying it'll take it to another level.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it,
man.
You use beard on?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Talk about your beard on experiences.
I don't. Am I?
See this whole ass nigga. All right, listen,
Man.
it's a little shallow. This I can get away with this. Listen, I couldn't do it. When I go to my wedding,
How did Jones feel about it? If you post beard gang, is people gonna say chill?
No, I'm glad you said that. I was talking to my two young associates, the two young Johns. Her and her other friend was like, I like the little thing you're doing now. They did, she did this.
Hold on now.
Dick jumped. Like, don't do that again.
Hold on, Graham.
Do not do that again.
They ain't supposed to grab that.
Don't. Hey. But
I'm gonna go eat something.
It was so funny. Shout out to her. She got to own her shit. She was telling me about a story where she was like sleep on the couch and the dude was sleep on the couch too. And she said she was sleep, but he however they was slaying, she was close to like his crotch area, her head part. He kept nudging her. She like her words, I woke up jacking him off.
What?
I know I was crying.
How y'all get to that point?
Like how you like
you can't wake up jacking
was the dick in your head sleep and you woke up like I was like.
So he is sick nigga. He put her hand.
I don't know. He a real nigga.
He put his hand on his.
No, I don't. Listen, you tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
All I know is she said they didn't fuck that time, but the next time she went over there,
ran right in them.
They got to doing their thing, fingering them. She told him, "Man, I've been tired of 2 ways for you to be fingering me. Stick it in."
Oh, legend.
Fire.
Legendary.
Talk that. Listen, I'm so green. I mean, when I'm green.
He told me I'm so green.
I done been in these streets. I done been around the world.
Yeah.
I'm still intrigued when women are freaks.
and what?
When they won't dick, when they talk
aggressive.
When they say it. Give me that dick. I want to suck your dick. When a girl texts me, the greatest text I ever got in my life. I want to suck your dick again.
Yo, that's what you can drop. Just drop it. Because I'll drop everything. That's the greatest thing you ever get. Let me suck your dick.
No. She like the fact she said, I want to suck your. You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
That means she was thinking about that.
So when women. I told y'all that last one night stand I had where the girl came through and we played Connect 4. We were drinking. It was about 3:30.
Connect 4?
No, she was like, okay, it's time. I should go back now. I was like, okay, cool. We got to my door open. She said, you want to have sex?
Yes, and do.
Listen, we got it on. I'm never the over-aggressive guy. But anytime a woman tell me, I want to suck that dick. I want to eat that dick. Like, I want to give me them balls. Like, fuck me. Like, yes, please. You can. It's yours tonight.
Hey, man. Do whatever you want.
With this dick, yeah, but we ain't doing no asshole shit.
I was talking to a young boy. He talking about, man, I went over there knocking this joint down. She too nasty. I'm not going back. He talking about she want to do everything. He's talking about, not everybody doing it. No, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, no butt play for me. But that's why I say it's a market for everything. You literally have women who are putting strap-ons on, fucking their men in the ass.
That's it.
They talking about the G spot for the man is in the ass. I ain't got no G spot. I've been done just fine my 32 years.
That's it.
Well, I started done when I was 13. Now I've been done fine the latter part of my life.
As soon as I turned 13, you hear me? They say you turn 13, you can see. Let me see.
Listen,
ain't stopped since.
But I'm never that guy. Like I never assumed like a bitch just want to fuck me.
Yeah, I used when I was back, I kind of wait and let them make the first move.
Yeah, that probably.
Because then I know it's on.
Yeah, I know it's on. It's nuts. What's on, Grant?
Sex.
So let's get it on.
One my boy said, he's about, can I ask? Can you want to have sex with me?
No.
Saying sex is funny.
No,
sex is funny.
Y'all already know about this podcast. When a woman tell me, I want you to eat this pussy, or can you eat this pussy, or eat this pussy, that turned me on. Don't say eat this cat. Don't say go down on me. Say eat this pussy. Because I'm asking, can I taste you? That's my bad. Can I taste you? Say yes.
That's your go-to.
Please. Been waiting on you. Come on now. Come on, Craig. Listen.
This nigga.
Shout out to Major birthday shit, man. Right now, turning up, looking good, slim thick with your cute ass. I feel you. Granny, what else we got? Sports we did movies.
Do we do sports? Have you been watching NBA, bro?
No.
Have you seen? You ain't seen the Nets?
No, ain't nobody getting
Shout out to Dame. He's sick, but they wrong.
I always got shout out Dame.
He need help. CJ them hurt. CJ be back after All-Star break. How you feel about the All-Star game this weekend?
I don't care.
You gonna watch it though, right?
Fake watch it.
Okay.
Wait, it's on Sunday?
Yeah, it's 7.
I'll be on. I'm gonna watch it.
Got nothing to do.
But no, Dame is one of the people. Well, like you respect his gangster to the point of, at this, I'm gonna be a blazer till I die.
They just said something during the game. Richard Jefferson, which I hate Richard Jefferson, but he was like, "Dame is your favorite player's favorite player." Kind of like Jesus your favorite.
Right, because he's a reserve on us, so he should be a fucking starter.
But you know, fan vote. Look
Right.
from a different country.
Right.
He never gonna beat that.
Right.
And he's just not as popular as Steph, so you just ain't gonna beat that either. So.
And okay, can we be real about Steph?
What's
the sympathy for Steph?
It is.
Okay.
It's definitely some sympathy there. He be having 30 now.
Oh no, he's still a great player, but it's still sympathy there.
And you know, I forgot about saying that. But yeah, Dame he needs CJ and Big Nurk back because it's they literally double team, damn near triple team him sometimes. He cross the half court. Ain't nothing that man can do, and he's still getting 30.
Right.
It's just like he got to get 20 in the first half to make sure he get 30. Because the second half they just gonna triple team, double team, triple team.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not hitting, they'll lose. But the fact that he got them, I'm mad that it took them that long to put him in the MVP conversation. Bron is what you think Bron playing for right now?
I don't like Bron.
Why not? Because
I love Bron. I like Bron.
The video he was just acting gay.
No, not that video. He was nuts. No, Bron, because Bron has the ability to turn it on, but he don't. When he's supposed to, when he needs. Like, he would 100%.
What if he don't have the ability to turn it on?
But he used to. But he still do. In my opinion. He's the type of nigga where if he were to wield his team to the finals, or they so-called make it to the finals, and they face Brooklyn, he would not give his all or do.
You think he hold back just because I ain't supposed to win? So
yeah, like he
give up.
Not give up, but not try as hard because it's a super team.
Just kind of giving up a little bit.
Like I don't like that. Like you could go to the cold anytime you want to score. You can be more. He don't be assertive enough, but you can argue with it when you look at it from a Michael Jordan standpoint. But as far as a right basketball play, can't argue with it. Or this who he always has been, you can't argue with it. That game, it was one game, it was two games that come to mind when I think about LeBron and that killer Kobe Mamba mentality Jordan-esque instinct. It was the game
Detroit.
6.
Detroit.
He beat them people.
He wrong.
By himself. A young LeBron.
Uh-huh.
And it was that one where they were maybe facing almost elimination, or the series could have been tied, where he didn't say nothing to nobody.
I think it was Boston. Game 5.
The man didn't shake hands. Wasn't no handshake.
45.
It wasn't no play.
45.
That's the bro. Show KD and Kyrie.
Yo. That was quick. Go ahead. I read on way. Go ahead.
Listen. No, he here. I misspoke. What we got for?
Do you this nigga nuts.
No, we still ball. You still got something? You got something?
Do you think they get to the finals without AD? If AD not 100%?
Give me a rundown of the West.
Utah at the top. They best team in the league right now, record wise. You got the Lakers right behind them. I think the Clippers are third. Fourth, you have Phoenix, and then you have the Blazers, the Spurs. The rest of the teams don't really matter. Spurs,
what's going on with the Clippers?
They've been winning.
Are they a threat?
1,000%. People think that they look because you lose, you no longer threat. Nah, because Miami lost to Dallas, and they came back and won 2 straight. So that Clippers loss could propel them to another level in the playoffs. We just don't know.
If they don't have AD, they're not getting past the Clippers.
Okay.
They're coming out the West, rather.
I don't, I'm up in arms looking at the team. I don't know if they will either because the Clippers got better than me in my opinion with Ibaka and a big man that can shoot, spread the floor. I think that helps them. But yeah, but it's Brooklyn, man. Them people cold.
They don't. No,
they wrong. James Harden not wrong. He wrong. Them people they cold, man. Kyrie too cold.
That's why I say I can't never respect Kyrie.
Kyrie or KD?
Kyrie.
What Kyrie did?
Kyrie hates Bron.
Okay.
It's a problem. It's something there.
It's funny.
And
he be tripping.
No, it's funny, but it's still a point now where like you want to get out his shadow to go into two more shadows. You got out his shadow to have your own team, couldn't handle it, and then you said you kind of went back on what you thought about Bron. Let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of went back. Oh, I understand now. It's harder. Then you go to another team. You go under the shadow of two other niggas. I can't ever respect you.
Well, I think
his next ring will have asterisks by it.
This is why I disagree. I don't think that, but I disagree. I think the best player is the only player that gets an asterisk. Only the best player for me. You ain't.
He has the best player attitude.
Good fuck.
I thought that's what
Westbrook too. He ain't the best player. KD
but he ain't done what he did though.
What you mean?
Going to two other niggas.
Well, no, well, he didn't go with two. He went to team over one, and they acquired another nigga.
No, he could have stopped that.
Kyrie could. No, he could. No, KD could have.
No, both of them could have collectively.
No, KD could have. Kyrie could have done that.
Kyrie could request to leave.
They not letting him go. But I got you.
He respect to not playing.
You go get your money. Like I think you being a little harder in that situation.
You think
Boston? Wait a minute.
Pause.
Boston.
No, not pause. My pause. Talk.
Oh shit.
We about to wrap up. Talk.
Yeah. But Boston, I don't blame. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Boston, I don't blame him because that team wasn't good enough.
And he won his own team.
No. Listen,
the Cavaliers weren't good enough.
Listen, Boston wasn't good enough, and then they weren't gelling. They didn't like him. They felt like he was in their way.
He's not a leader.
Regardless of, but they need him.
But he's not a leader.
I don't know if I can say he's not a leader.
He didn't lead his team.
What team?
Boston.
He was hurt when they.
He should have stuck around. This is what I'm saying. You don't like. That's what I'm saying. You got this thing against Bron for whatever reason.
Well, but then you have created something. Bron
they gave you. Did they not give him the keys to the organization in Boston?
No, they didn't.
Who they gave it to?
Nobody. I don't think no player.
He had the keys, Grant.
Okay. I mean,
all the keys were right in his face.
I have a different opinion.
He didn't seize the opportunity, born injury or not. You are the elder statesman of the team. Who had Jaylen Brown in his first year, second year?
Second year.
Jason Tatum, second, third.
Second year.
You had rookies, sophomores,
all-stars.
At the time, no.
Yes, they were.
Who were?
Well, Jason Tatum was an all-star at the time.
At that time?
Yes.
But still relatively new in the league.
And you got to remember, they was coming off of the Eastern Conference.
Was he the seasoned vet?
On the team? I mean, as far as what? What do you mean by
seasoned vet?
Was he the oldest player on the team?
Was he the seasoned vet?
Okay, as far as best players on the team?
Was he for years?
No, he wasn't. Older players on that team.
Like who?
I don't like Tyson's been in the league longer than him. Marcus Smart has been in the league just as long as him. No, that's why I'm asking.
Marcus Smart been in the league just as long as no damn Kyrie Irving?
Why you feel like that? How long you think Kyrie been in the league?
Pull it up.
How long you think Kyrie been in the league?
Pull it up. He was that nigga. Come on, was he not that nigga on that team?
That's what I'm saying. If we talking about the best players on the team, yes.
He was.
And no, I don't think he was the nigga.
Okay.
I don't think he's better than Jason Tatum. No.
Kyrie Irving?
I don't think he's better. No.
What?
By himself, no, I don't.
What?
What?
Grant, no, do you honestly mean to tell me?
I think he's better.
If you building a team, your first team
over Kyrie?
Because he's young. The injury.
I think
is important.
I think he's better. Look at what they. Okay. Look at what? The argument you're making and the argument I'm making. Kyrie by himself, what has he done?
What has Jason Tatum done by himself? It's not proven.
Took the team to the Eastern Conference Finals.
He was not by himself.
Twice.
He was not by himself.
Nobody was by himself, but he's the best player on the team.
Okay. I'm not too familiar.
When you lose,
okay. This is not.
Go ahead.
I lose what?
No, when you lose, it's your fault. When you win, you got to get that credit.
Let's talk about Kyrie Irving.
What about?
He left a situation where he was in the shadow of a nigga. He wanted his own team.
You keep saying two niggas he's in the shadow with.
What two
James
niggas?
wasn't there. I mean,
I'm not talking about two niggas. I say he left a situation in Cleveland
What's your next statement?
where he was in the shadow of a nigga. Or he wanted his own team. He wanted to be the man.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
He found out how hard that shit was and said, I have a little more respect and a little more...
He found out how hard what was, exactly.
Having a team of your own. Okay. Having a keys to an organization. Or almost having a keys to an organization. Whether you think he had them or not. It is documented that I have a little bit more understanding or respect for Bron because it's different. It's challenging. Now, barring injury, do you think that Kyrie Irving could have led that Boston team to a championship with Jason Tatum, with Brown, with Smart?
No.
And Hayward?
No.
Barring injury.
Was Hayward on that team with Kyrie?
Yes,
Okay.
he came over there with him, but he got hurt that first game.
Do I think Kyrie could have led that team to the finals? No.
Do you think Kyrie can lead any team to the finals?
I think he could. Any team, yes, I think he could.
So why didn't he lead Boston?
I don't think their games complement each other enough.
Who?
Him, Jason Tatum, and
Send Jason Tatum away.
He's better.
Grant, no matter. Okay, let me say. Okay. Grant, let me say this. I know how you feel about Jason Tatum, but as far as the league is concerned, the majority, Kyrie's the A side of them two.
Okay, that's how you. Why?
No, it's not me. I'm telling you the league.
No,
you don't think the league feel that way?
No.
All right.
No, I don't.
All right. Okay. Cool.
A 6'8" wing that's averaging 25 a game in the same, and Kyrie's a 6'2" point guard who averages
How
about the same.
many teams in the NBA? 32, 33? More than half of them 32 GMs will take Kyrie over Jason Tatum. Do you not think that's true?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, okay, we did.
No.
We arguing in circles then.
Yeah, because like what part?
I'm taking Kyrie over Jason Tatum.
He only do. It's only one aspect of the game that he's better.
I'm taking him. Okay.
You lose. That's cool.
Okay. Now the injury thing.
That's part of it.
Alright.
Is it not? That's part of the game.
I'm talking about a better player.
Okay, just looking at them walking into the gym, who's the better basketball player?
Kyrie Irving.
No.
You think Jason? Okay, cool.
Yes. He can do more.
Okay, what is the
Kyrie don't score? How can he beat you? Let's answer that question for me.
Kyrie Irving, if he had not,
You ain't wrong.
what?
Just go ahead.
Kyrie Irving, had he not exited Cleveland the way he wanted to and the way he did, coupled with the Boston failure debacle, now you're with KD. His ring would have had an asterisk regardless.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Now you allow.
So you think all their rings got an asterisk?
Who's?
KD,
Yes.
Kyrie, and
Yes.
James Harden. Okay.
Yes.
You know, so Bron ring got an asterisk?
No.
No, so
The
Steph
Cleveland ring don't have an asterisk.
and them ring don't have an asterisk. Bron played, he got more than one in Cleveland.
No, the Miami was yes.
They got asterisks?
Yeah, you can, if you want to put an asterisk
I'm
on
asking
it,
you.
fight
I'm
it.
asking you.
No.
Okay.
But yes. No, but yes.
Nigga, pick one.
I don't care about the rings.
Okay.
His 2016 championship
That's
was his
good for you?
championship. Yes.
That's one for you.
He was the best
What about
player on
that
that
last
team.
year?
He was the A side.
You don't get the 2020?
That was a bubble ring. I don't care about that.
So you only care about one Bron ring is the one you're saying, okay, you ain't got that one.
Well, no, all of them count.
They count
history
for
books.
everybody.
In history books.
Yeah.
But his ring,
Ain't no action in
no, his ring,
Yeah.
his
2016 motherfucker.
that's the one.
You give Kyrie the credit for that too?
Yes.
Why? You got Bron. Ain't Kevin
No, because he wasn't the best player on the team. He wasn't billed as the best player.
He
That wasn't his
the best
team.
But he ain't the best player on this team now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let me talk. He wanted to be the man. He got the man position, and it didn't work. Now you're going over here. So if he still have that man mentality, it's an asterisk.
But you feel like it didn't work because of play. I feel like it didn't work because of his teammates. I just think they hated him.
Well, that's attributed to him.
No, I think they was hating on him. Like,
hating on him.
Yeah,
or hating him.
like hating on him. Like, we don't need you. Like, nigga, because when he got hurt, they went to the East Conference Finals without him. So when he came back, they didn't like that because he's still Kyrie. He got to get shots. They didn't want to share that because they're coming into their own. So it's only so much you can do when it's like that.
I get that, and this.
That's why I'm playing Boston for that.
And I think that this is why when that happened, he had a way more appreciation for Bron.
Oh, no, 100%.
Everybody who has played with Bron loved him. Okay.
I want to know that. I want to know that from the non, the PC view. Okay, like, I want niggas to tell the truth. Because Kyrie, you can't say every nigga. Kyrie don't love. Kyrie's and that's the second best. That's the second. That's the second best teammate he's had.
Okay.
Third after that.
We're gonna end the conversation. We're gonna end with this. Kyrie now. You know, I take that back. His ring won't have an asterisk by it.
He's not the best player.
No, he don't want to be. He don't care about that no more because he know he can't handle it. He know that's not him.
Okay. I don't agree with that, but it ain't him.
No, he know. Oh, in his mind, he's still that nigga.
You know
he one of the niggas.
He can't be that best. He can't be the best nigga with KD on the team. He know that.
But he knew that. He could have. I don't want to play with KD. These niggas have leverage. I don't want to play with KD.
Who said they didn't want to play with KD?
He could say that.
Oh, okay. But the way you feel
after his Boston debacle, he knew I need another nigga as equally or more yoked as me, and that's why I want to play with.
Okay.
So when I look at Kyrie's career, I'm gonna always look at it funny.
Wait,
because you that nigga, or you thought you was that nigga, then they gave you the opportunity to be that nigga, and it didn't work, and now you with other niggas. Happily.
You wouldn't be happier with James Harden, KD than Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum?
I'd be happy with being me. I'd be happy being Dame. Dame, my nigga.
It's a difference.
Right.
But it's no, I'm saying, but it's you got to look from the beginning at the players and how things go. Would Dame be the same if he got drafted to a team as bad as Cleveland? We don't know.
As far as what you mean?
Like they was terrible, the worst team in the league.
What the fuck was Portland when he got
a playoff team? They ain't been to the playoffs with 10
Who was that? Randy Boy
and LaMarcus Aldridge. He wasn't the best player on his team when he got there. Kyrie was the best player when he got there. Dame was able to grow in that.
I don't think that.
I don't think he would leave anyway. But I'm just
right.
Saying.
I don't think.
But it's a different mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your team for 2 years. You the best player. Then the best player in the world come play with me.
Nah.
Then it's like
the reason why I ain't rocking with that because Kyrie came from being at Duke, the best college in the fucking world, to not playing 2 fucking games.
Arguable.
To a nigga who came from whatever bullshit ass college Dame came from.
Weber State.
Weber State? Not bullshit. I apologize, Dame. You know I fuck with you. You be boxing.
Yo.
Dame came from one of them schools. Hey, I'm out the mud. I'm not deep. I wasn't heavily recruited.
What's the difference?
Because it's the mindset.
I'm confused.
It's the mind. Like the fact that you've been that nigga in high school, middle school. Dame could have been that nigga too, but just how y'all were recruited. Duke recruited you. You went. Didn't Kyrie go number 2 pick?
If not number 1.
Top 5. Top 3.
Who was the second pick up?
You different. Your mindset is different from a nigga coming from Weber State. So regardless of the situation that
he knew he was going to the league. He knew he was a lottery pick. Dang it.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless of how they entered, I think the mindset is different. Does the league change you a little bit? Absolutely. I don't think it's vastly that different. Kyrie has always been that nigga, A-side, this, that, and the third. Because he got Cleveland drafted him, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many years he spent over there being that nigga and losing?
2.
Before Bron came back?
2. No. When Bron came back? After 14, so 4? Like 4 years?
4 years. Use that nigga.
Some years, like 4 years.
You want a ring.
But he was hurt too. I don't know if he played this.
He's been injured prone his whole
even
in college.
Yeah, I don't think he played all of those seasons. But yeah.
What's your give me your final take on Kyrie Irving?
I think he's a great player.
Great player. He won a ring. No asterisk. It is what it is.
No, I think that goes for the best players on the team.
Okay. Great player. Box office. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith.
Thinking Hall of Fame?
He definitely been Hall of Fame. He nice. For you to get drafted and only play 2 games in college, you different. And then to come into.
But that's only because they most of them supposed to come out of high school.
What to be in the NBA and have the success that he had, like you different.
That's success.
Do you believe in ring asterisks?
Ring asterisks? No, but that success is different. I don't know what a success was like if LeBron never come back on. I don't know if he even gets his team to a playoff.
But it came.
So I mean,
so I'm just
you can't do it. But that still makes me wonder.
That ring don't have an asterisk for none of them.
No.
Bron was that Bron came. If Bron didn't come, that wouldn't not have happened. If Kyrie wouldn't have hit that shot, Bron wouldn't have got the light. It's always a bunch of what ifs. I get that. But when you be a diva after that, and want your own team, and then it fails, and they hate you or they hating on you, whatever you say.
I think he was in the league before that. The problem was he ain't got no choice. And LeBron want to come back. LeBron come back. I honestly think he didn't want LeBron to come back. So I think he's just. I'm gonna make. I ain't gonna make too much of fun. That'd be crazy.
The problem for me is, regardless of the Cleveland situation, you had success. Cool. You wanted out.
Mm-hmm.
You got out, and you got your situation. That didn't work out, and you understood you don't have what it takes.
Yeah.
Or you don't have the patience to have what it takes. And now you with 2 superstars.
Mm-hmm.
So you win a ring, whatever. Kyrie won a ring with Brooklyn, whatever. I'm interested to know what they do after they win a ring. Ain't nobody beating them people. Healthy, ain't nobody beating them people. Healthy, ain't nobody beating them people. Any last thoughts, Randy?
Fifth round.
Jersey.